Is it time to buy or sell MicroStrategy Incorporated stock? In this video, we're diving deep into MicroStrategy Incorporated. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 10th of June, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 9th of June, 2025, our system has classified MicroStrategy Incorporated as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of negative 0.01. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this time. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of negative 0.24% since our initial hold accumulate recommendation. This results in an average loss of negative 0.12% per day, since it was designated as hold accumulate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further increases within this trajectory. The current 3-month trend points to a potential change of approximately 41.63% over the upcoming 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 19.75% to 67.49%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of around 80.37%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 31.94% and 188.76% over the next year. In today's terms, this would place the future price between $516.12 and $1,129.57. Our latest daily update from MicroStrategy Incorporated includes the headline, Weaker Technical Forecast for MicroStrategy Incorporated as stock downgraded to hold accumulate. The MicroStrategy Incorporated stock price decreased by 0.24% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 10th of June, 2025, dropping from $392.12 to $391.18. During that trading session, the stock experienced fluctuations of 2.71%, with a low of $383.60 and a high of $394. Over the past 2 weeks, the price has shown some volatility, resulting in a 5.1% gain. Notably, trading volume also declined on the last day, alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive indicator, as volume should align with stock movement. On that day, trading volume fell by 4 million shares, totaling 7 million shares that changed hands for approximately $2.75 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $543, while the lowest was $102.40. Currently, the price stands 27.96%, or $151.82, below the 52-week high of $543, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Michael Saylor, executive chairman of MicroStrategy, recently defended the company's business model in response to comments from renowned short seller Jim Chanos, who suggested that investors should buy Bitcoin and short MicroStrategy shares. Saylor emphasized that Chanos misunderstands their operational strategy, potentially easing concerns among investors regarding MicroStrategy's focus on Bitcoin as part of its corporate treasury. This defense comes on a day when MicroStrategy announced the acquisition of an additional $110 million in Bitcoin, reinforcing its commitment to cryptocurrency investment. This bold move may enhance investor confidence, indicating a strong belief in Bitcoin's long-term value and a solid business strategy, which may support the stock price in the short term. However, the situation is complicated by growing legal challenges. A class action lawsuit has been announced against MicroStrategy, targeting alleged securities fraud that affected shareholders from April 2024 to April 2025. Multiple law firms are encouraging investors who suffered losses to join the suit, which could lead to potential financial liabilities for the company. while Saylor's remarks may provide some support for MicroStrategy's valuation in the short term, the looming class action could weigh heavily on investor sentiment and negatively impact the stock price in the long run. As the markets react to these developments, investors will need to monitor both the ongoing crypto strategy and the evolving legal landscape closely. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 19th of May 2025, it was reported that Canaccord Genuity assigned a buy grade to MSTR while maintaining a hold action. On the same day, the 19th of May 2025, Cantor Fitzgerald gave MSTR a hold grade along with a hold action. Additionally, on the 19th of May 2025, Barclays also rated MSTR with a hold grade and a hold action. On Friday, the 16th of May 2025, UBS provided MSTR with a buy grade while opting for a hold action. Earlier on Wednesday, the 14th of May 2025, BTIG rated MSTR with a buy grade and a hold action. Analysts have assigned MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a general strong sell rating. They have rated the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for MicroStrategy Incorporated. The MicroStrategy Incorporated stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, which suggests a positive forecast for the stock. However, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two indicators, as the long-term average remains above the short-term average. In the event of a downward correction, there will be some support from the levels at 380 and 62 cents, as well as 385 and 48 cents. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact the near-term development. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, the 13th of May, 2025, and since then, the stock has fallen by 7.22%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is an existing sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. The volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk, as volume tends to follow price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 20 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 10 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicated a buy signal 7 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 36 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 27 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for MicroStrategy Incorporated. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level, backed by accumulated volume at $297.49 and $296.86. There's an inherent risk when a stock tests a support level. If this level is breached, the stock may decline to the next support level. In this case, MicroStrategy Incorporated has support just below today's level at $297.49. Should this level be broken, the subsequent support from accumulated volume will be at $296.86 and $293.61. This stock typically experiences average movements throughout the day, and with a satisfactory trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $10.40 between its high and low, representing a change of 2.71%. During the past week, the stock exhibited an average daily volatility of 3.75%. Before we dive into the possible favorable trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can experience downturns. often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative key ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 30th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at -3 cents. Keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for MicroStrategy Incorporated is at $402.69. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, MicroStrategy Incorporated encounters its first support level at $297.49. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for MicroStrategy Incorporated from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 5th of June, 2025, Patton Jared M. conducted an insider purchase of 5,000 shares of Series A Perpetual Stride Preferred Stock. On the 5th of June, 2025, Montgomery Janine made an insider purchase of 1,140 shares of Class A common stock. On the 5th of June, 2025, Montgomery Janine also sold 1 share of Class A common stock. On the 6th of June, 2025, Montgomery Janine sold 24 shares of Class A common stock. On the 6th of June, 2025, Montgomery Janine sold 28 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of -7.385. Overall, insiders purchased 108,794 shares and sold 126,243 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $374.19, reflecting a decline of 4.34%. This stock exhibits medium daily movements, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 19 days ago. Is MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a good buy? MicroStrategy Incorporated presents several positive signals. However, we do not find these sufficient to recommend it as a buying opportunity. At the current level, it should instead be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning to hold or accumulate while we await further developments. Due to minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our conclusion for this stock from a buy recommendation to a hold or accumulate position since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 11th of June, we anticipate that MicroStrategy Incorporated will open lower, declining by $1.59, beginning trading at $389.59. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.